Good afternoon, chat. How are we all? Good afternoon. There is no 0.5 chapter today, I believe. I believe we are on a full chapter. I believe we are on a full chapter Rooney today, chat. First reaction, Bachi or Modulo? Bro, I don't fucking know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't know. I'm torn between my two loves. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm reacting to first. We'll cross that bridge. We'll cross that bridge when we'll cross that bridge when I get to it. I was gonna let chat vote, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know where I'm going with that one, to be honest with you. So ask me later. Ask me later when it's closer to it, man. Gotta do Bachi first. Bro, but you know I'm a JJK shill. You know I'm a Gege glazer, bro. You know I'm on my hands and knees for Gege, so... And plus the thing is, though, right, is... You know how fast Gege can fucking... You know how fast Gege can just turn shit up. You know what I'm saying? So, like... It's just... I don't know, man. I don't know. You know how fast Gege can do it. I've only been spoiled on one thing from Modulo, so the leaks seem that bad this time around? Or do you mean they don't seem that bad this time around, or do seem that bad this time around? They don't. Okay, well that's good. To be fair, from Thursday onwards, so like I've been uploading a few shorts this week. I want to get a little bit more consistent with shorts. I've been uploading to TikTok and stuff like that. I've been uploading to Instagram. I've been fairly busy on the other socials lately. Right? So over this past week, I've uploaded 1, 2, 3, 4 shorts. A short every day pretty much since I uploaded the video, right? And I've just basically clipped a segment of my last video and then posted it as a short, because obviously this is a 30-minute fucking video, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, right? And in between all that, I was gonna hit the live stream, but by the time I decided that I was gonna go live, I then got to the point where I was just like, I don't want to risk spoiling it. I don't want to risk getting spoiled. Nah, low-key, y'all see the people that were hating on leaks still covering that shit? Like, I'm like, y'all switched it once the sequel dropped. Yeah, I'm saying, bro. I swear every YouTuber was saying, oh, leaks are bad, I don't want to cover anymore. Then Modulo drops, and most of them covering leaks for it. Yeah. I've unsubscribed to a few channels. I'm not throwing shade. If they want to cover it, it's up to them. But I swore off that shit, and I'm a man of my word. I'm sticking to it, you know what I'm saying? So, as soon as I heard that there was JJ coming back, bro, I blocked my Amora. because I was like, I don't want to fucking risk anything. I have enjoyed I have enjoyed going into Kagurabachi completely blind for like the past like 90 fucking 3 chapters now, and that's been such a blessing. So to go into the new chapter of Jujutsu Kaisen completely blind was fucking unbelievable. The same thing I was thinking with the whole conversation with JJK ended, just for the same content creators and viewers to return. I saw Kaio was tweeting about covering it and stuff like that, and I was just like, he was mentioning about, I literally said to him, like, don't do it. It's not worth it. Like, just don't do it. Like, the only way, like, because I think us content creators have like a sort of responsibility. Like, I reckon, I talked about this on Twitter the other week, but I genuinely regret covering leaks back then. Genuinely, I do. I got swept up in the hype. I got swept up in the motion of fucking I got swept up in the motion of JJK, and I got swept up in the hype of like doing live streams and having that many people turn up, and it was great. And then and now looking back, I'm like, I wish I didn't do that. I genuinely wish I didn't do that. I wish I would have just committed to making bigger and more quality videos like what I was doing. Like, I saw Noah make a leak video. I was like, dog, I swear, bro was hating on covering leaks when JJK ended. I don't know, bro. I thought all YouTubers, I thought we all just had like this sort of unspoken mutual agreement that we were all gonna walk away from leaks. You know what I mean? Like, I've had to, like, Alon's covering them as well. And like, I even told him last stream, I was like, I've had to mute him on Twitter. I had to unsubscribe to his channel. It's not personal. It's just, I don't want to see anything. I don't want to risk, bro. Like, I don't even want to risk. Like, I know he doesn't put any spoilers in his titles or thumbnails, but I don't even want to risk hovering over the chat, over the video accidentally and seeing something that I shouldn't, because that can happen on YouTube. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know when like you're on YouTube and like it does like that little autoplay thing. So yeah, I don't even want to do that. I don't even want to do that. They're all trying to get that bread, and they think leaks are always going to get clicks, so they want to go for that bread, even if it's not good for the fan base. I mean, that's fair. Like, if they want to get that bread, I'm not going to knock anyone for getting the bread. It is what it is. But I do think ultimately it's just going to serve to have a negative impact on the community again, and I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to be a part of that, so I'm staying far away from it, as far away as possible. Yeah, from like Thursday, that's what I was going to say. By the time I'd finished uploading all those shorts, I was like, yo, I'm going to do a few streams, and it got to Thursday, and I saw a few people tweeting about leaks, not like talking about it, but just saying how they're trying to stay away because they know that's leak day. Do you know what I mean? Like, Wednesdays or Thursdays is when the leaks used to drop. So they were talking about how they were going to stay away from like Twitter and stuff like that, and I was like, I was going to stream, but then I was like, I don't want to stream and risk someone coming into chat and be like, oh my god, did you see the leaks? Did you see this? And I was like, I don't want to do that. So now I'm just not even streaming. Like, bro, I'm so like cautious about it now. Genuinely. It's like they always be saying that when wait. Like they always be saying, like, wait for the officials to drop to make any opinions. If they follow on that logic, then they have no reason to cover outside the online buzz around them. That's what I'm saying. Like, especially now as well. Someone made a really good point on the Kaio's tweet, because Kaio was talking about it. Pardon me. Kaio was talking about it the other week on what the fuck, on Twitter. He was talking about it, and someone under his comments was saying, like, bro, we don't even need leaks anymore. Like, there's no excuses. It's John Werry's not here anymore, because that was like a big part of the reason why people were talking about leaks anyway. So there's so many creators making content on the leaks, it's fucking wacky as hell. Basically, shut off on my YouTube besides you. That's fair, man. Feels ironic coming from me, because I started following JJK 3 weeks right before YouTube popped this domain, although I don't have the full context of the story. It was just a clear issue with leaks, yeah. I mean, like, listen, again, like, I'm not gonna sit here and fucking tell everyone not to. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I can, I will try and discourage them from doing it, but I'm not gonna sit here and fucking, like, throw sticks and stones at people for doing it. Like, it is what it is. If they want to do it, they can. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be a hypocrite myself. I recognize I was a part of the problem like a couple of months back, a year and a bit back, so I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, you're a fucking scumbag for covering leaks, because if they want to cover it, they can. I'm just going to do everything in my part to not be a part of it and not see it. It's difficult to stay away from, I will. You just gotta mute and block names on Twitter or social medias, brother. Like, genuinely. I'm having a genuinely decent time of not stumbling into it, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what's going on, Kwang? Welcome. No, I won't do it. I don't even want to risk spoiling anyone either. It's more fun to go through the chapters with you all. Agreed, brother. Agreed. My only problem that I'm gonna have now over Sunday is, what do I cover first? What do I read first, bro? Like, bro, a double dose of peak. I'm not sure if my little heart can take this type of shit, man. Like, holy fuck, man. What do I read first, man? I'm like that meme, you know, that dude where, like, I've been so invested and so interested in Kagurabachi lately that when JJK came back, you know, that meme where it's like that dude who's walking with his wife and he's like, he turns around to look at the other woman. That's me with JJK and Kagurabachi right now, brother. I swear. Fucking hell. I love Kagurabachi, but JJK is like my fucking... That's my true love right there. Pull up both at the same time. Use one eye to read one page. True. Do voting? I could. We could make it a vote. But I don't know. Because, like, what I'm thinking... Right? What I'm thinking is the title. Right? So, like... Let me put up the Manga Plus thing. Where's my fucking thing gone? There we go. Right, so what I'm thinking is the titles, right? So, like, obviously, when you click into it on Shueisha, it gives you the title, right? The Special Grade Instant, right? So I'm thinking I'm going to check both titles, right? And whatever seems the most interesting, I think that's what I'm going to go for, right? I'm going to base it purely on vibes of the title, right? That's what I'm thinking. I love JJK, but Modulo hasn't grabbed me yet. Where this year, X Heather, you know, have fighters so hype, I can't wait for more. I mean, that's fair. I mean, to be fair, I think you've got to give JJK a sort of leeway, you know what I mean? It's the first chapter, right? And let's be honest here, the first chapters of most manga aren't that good, to be honest with you. They're just not. It just is what it is, man. Are you more excited about... What are you more excited about, Season 3 anime or seeing where Modulo goes? Both. Both. I'm a bit of a manga purist, to be honest with you. I don't really watch a whole lot of anime. Reading manga is my preferred medium. So I'm a bit of a manga purist when it comes to stuff like that. So I would probably say Modulo kind of edges it out for me, to be honest with you. I like being able to take my time and really fucking just observe the panels, the artwork that's in front of me. Whereas anime, I don't feel like you get to do that, because anime, if you sit there, if you watch an anime episode and you pause every frame to see what's going on, it kind of takes you out the moment, right? So, do you read other mangas? Currently, I'm slowly making my way through Hajime no Ippo. That's where I'm slowly going. I feel like we're going to swap characters in Kagurabachi. I kind of hope we don't. But I also got a feeling that we might, to be fair. Yo, what's good, Jacob? What's good? Chat, if you haven't already, please be sure to like the stream. Please be sure to like the stream. Don't betray Bachi shit. Brother, you must be new here. I was always a JJK fanboy before Kagurabachi, okay? I might have been one of the first Kagurabachi YouTubers, but I was always a fucking fanboy for Jujutsu Kaisen. Always, man. Yo, what's good, Madara? Welcome. Is it bad if I watch Season 3 JJK without watching the other two? Every time I read a manga, it's hard to watch the anime if it has multiple seasons. That's valid, but I would still recommend it. I think Jujutsu Kaisen's anime is one of those rare examples where it elevates the material. So I would still watch the anime, IMO, for you. Oh, by the way, totally give a Modulo time, especially since it's a 58 chapter run. Gege is going to cook. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I think so. Yo, it's good, Smooch. You should definitely watch JJK, especially season 2. Yeah, especially season 2. Especially season 2. I mean, my thing is, right, is like, so like, I don't think anyone in here, right, I don't think anyone in stream is like potentially a Modulo hater. They might be, I don't fucking know, right? But this is going to be a short-term serialization from Gege, right? He's expecting it to run about 6 months. That's what he said. Unless it gets axed. His words, not mine, by the way. I don't think it'll get axed. I mean, look at the numbers that it's doing here. You know what I mean? 500,000 views is kind of fucking crazy. It's beating out Chainsaw Man and One Piece and Boruto and Dandadan and Black Clover, which is kind of fucking nuts. You know what I mean? It's almost doubled their views collectively, which is insane to say. You know what I mean? That's kind of nutty to say. Anyway, I don't think Modulo is... I'm not expecting it to be the most insane shit ever. But what I will say is one of the biggest and most influential arcs within Jujutsu Kaisen, which is obviously the Shibuya arc. And then obviously the fucking... the Hidden Inventory arc. Those are all, like, relatively short. You get what I'm saying? So, like, especially the Hidden Inventory arc. Like, let's look at this for a second, right? Let's look at Hidden Inventory for a second. Hidden Inventory starts around here, around 62. 61, 62, give or take, right? And it ends within, like, what, 70 chapters? By chapter 70? No. 74. Did it run for 2 volumes? Holy shit, it did. Yeah, so Hidden Inventory run for 2 volumes. Just think about that for a second. Hidden Inventory run for 2 volumes. Pretty much. And he fucking hit his stride there. And then you've got the Shibuya instance, which starts right after that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 volumes, 7 volumes nearly. Ends around here, give or take, around 130 to 140. So, I'm expecting Gege to cook some serious shit. Especially with the fact that he's more focused now on the writing of the series. That is what really fucking gets me. I don't see Gege dragging it out as much. Maybe Kaiju number 8 amount of chapters. I hope. Like, I'm assuming... So, like, I'm hoping... Given his statement, I hope he sticks to what his plan is. I hope he sticks to what his plan is. I hope he doesn't get dragged out by Shonen. I hope he sticks to what his plan is, where he focuses on this little short story. I mean, this could be like the prequel for like a next big series. You never know. I don't know. Modulo is a limited series. Yeah, it's going to be about 6 months long, about 3 volumes, give or take. There's one thing I will say about Modulo vs. OGJJK. If you go about the first chapter of JJK, was really fucking good, starting chapter. Yeah, I think the thing is though is like, I think the comparisons it does work, but then also it doesn't, right? Because JJK is like, back when it came out, it was a standalone series. It had to do all the exposition, it had to do all the world building, it had to do all that shit. Where in Modulo, you've only got like maybe like 4 or 5 panels of like exposition, and you can get away with that. You know what I mean? You can let Gege slide with that, because obviously he does want it to be an entry point for new readers. You absolutely cook with this thumbnail. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Neither series. Appreciate your love for them, brother. I'm just a man who's in love with these series. That's all it is, brother. I'm just gonna be real as well. By the way, I don't know. After Kagurabachi, because obviously JJK has only got like 6 months. If Gege comes back and he does more, I'm always gonna be here for JJK content. But I think once Kagurabachi ends, bro, I'll probably fucking retire. I'll probably retire, man, to be honest with you. JJK and my end bit runs, both runs before GTA 6. True. Can we just forget my schizophrenic episode in Discord last night? No. No, we can't. Chat, look at this also, by the way. I made a little animation last night. Bro, I've been in my fucking creative energy. This is the thumbnail, by the way, if anyone missed it. This is what I made for the thumbnail. I was really fucking happy with this, I'm not gonna lie. And then I made this last night. A little fucking Kagurabachi animation for Hakuri. I have been on my fucking creative grind lately. It's actually insane. Pure passion. Pure fucking passion. Me keeping you hostage till you're 60? Okay, fair. Till he's 90. The only reason I'll drop Modulo is if Gege makes ultra complicated chaos technique. I just read the Megami and Panda fight against Hakuri's girlfriend, thinking Gege is just making shit up. I think that this is gonna sound like I'm all like trying to think of how to word this. I feel like some people get too lost in the source when they're looking at chaos techniques, right? For example, Hikari's chaos technique, when that first got announced, everyone was losing their fucking minds about the wall of text that was, right? And no one bothered their ass to sort of, well, a handful of people did, but no one really bothered their ass to sit back and just simplify it and go, he's always going to hit a jackpot no matter what. No matter what. Like, that's it. It's just that easy. You don't need all this other shit. He's always going to hit a jackpot. It's rigged. That's all it is. It's rigged. It's a rigged gambling session. That's it. Once he hits that domain expansion, he's always going to hit a jackpot. That's it. That's it. Says he's going to retire when Bachi ends, but we all know Vagabond is going to come out of hiatus and he's going to come back out of retirement. No, I don't think I could ever confidently cover Vagabond. Vagabond and Hunter x Hunter genuinely intimidate me. There are two series that I don't think I'll ever be able to cover properly. Hope you have a good day. You too, King. Thank you. Appreciate that. Can't wait to see these bum-ass aliens get demolished by Mr. Left, Right, Good Night. It was good, Dom. You could def cover Hunter x Hunter. I don't think I can do Hunter x Hunter the justice it needs. Genuinely. Both Hunter x Hunter and Vagabond intimidate me too much. I always thought the point of complicated explanation for Hikari is that it immediately gets beamed into the opponent's brain and confuses them in the fight. Yeah, there's also that, yeah. There's also that. I think most of your fan base fucks with Hunter x Hunter. They do, absolutely. I know, and there's a lot of Hunter x Hunter fans in my community, absolutely. That's fucking pissing me off now. Animations, they mind them. Jesus Christ. Dun, dun, dun. Chat, we got 25 minutes. I've seen the Yap sessions from Hunter x Hunter. Definitely won't touch that anytime soon. If you're not into Yap sessions, it is what it is. Hunter x Hunter, the only way I can describe Hunter x Hunter, if you're not an avid reader of Hunter x Hunter, the only way I can describe it to you currently is if you've watched Game of Thrones, Hunter x Hunter is the equivalent to Game of Thrones right now. That's the only way I can describe it. That's the only way I can describe it to you. So, yeah, it's quite heavy. It's quite politically heavy. It's quite many moving parts heavy. If this part over here changes, this part down here is going to be affected. Same one up over here. It's very, very crazy. Slipknot on a Sunday, that's what I'm talking about. This playlist's been fucking getting raided lately, man. I've been fucking enjoying this playlist, man. This fucking... What the fuck is this? Go away. How long did this animation take you? That took me about... About 1 hour and a half, 2 hours, I think it was. JJK Modulo isn't hitting how I wanted to. I mean, that's fine. Once there's a gold man on a reread, it really is. It really is, man. It's so good. Never watched Game of Thrones, but that sounds intriguing. Game of Thrones is like... Obviously, it only makes sense if you're familiar with it, right? But like, if you're not, then it doesn't make sense. But it's just one of those... Game of Thrones is so... There's so many moving parts. There's families all over the place. There's, like, political warframe going on. There's sabotage. There's fucking spies. There's all sorts of going on. And then in the background of it all, there's this looming mystical threat that's approaching closer and closer and closer. And that's the only way that I can describe Hunter x Hunter to you, is that there is so many families all fighting each other for this one throne, and little did they know there's this one fucking massive threat slowly just approaching them, and they have no idea what's going on. So it is definitely worth the read for sure. Was that Eevee? Holy fuck, it is. Read the books. Game of Thrones TV show ruined the ending. Something fierce. Yeah, I've heard. No games lately? No. I've just been chilling, to be honest with you, Rohi. I've just been chilling. I was playing a bit of Borderlands 3 the other day. Because bro, I'm gonna be buying Borderlands 4. I don't know when. At some point soon, I think. But I'm gonna be buying Borderlands 4. So I've been playing Borderlands 3 just to scratch that itch. Have you ever played Hollow Knight or Silksong? I actually started Hollow Knight the other night, but I need a controller, and I haven't touched it since because it's arse on a mouse and keyboard. So I will eventually touch it. Wait for a patch here. It's broken as hell. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people talk about how its performance is arse shit. So now on a ghost hunt. I'm now a ghost that haunts Ikoto. Fair. You gotta join the Psy Games team, mate. You're gonna cook so hard with the Kagurabachi animation, brother. I'm not joining no animation team. Are you crazy? I like seeing my family. I like seeing my daughter. I do not want to join no animation team, brother. I'm good, brother. I'm good. Silksong kicked my ass. Shit. I see a lot of people saying that they're having like trouble with boss fights in that game. I do want to play it, but like also I'm kind of like in my relaxed, chill out dad gaming era right now. Stressed games, I just don't be playing, bro. I've just been fucking retired from all sorts of crazy games lately. Wanna be an American idiot. I just found out Psy Games, meaning that some Hikaru died anime, are really in for something special. Yeah, they've done some crazy work. I feel like they're kind of gonna, you know the way like when Dandadan got announced and it was Science Saru and everyone was kind of like, who the fuck are these guys? I feel like Psy Games is going to have something like that, you know what I mean? I feel like we're going to see a really fucking good adaptation from Psy Games. The way Science Saru have like really fucking captured the essence of Dandadan and put it into an anime, that's what I'm thinking. Finally retired from Apex Legends. I'm fully retired from all comp shooters. Don't get me wrong, I do have that urge, but like, I watch more of it than I play it now, and the reason I watch it is because I simply just... I know if I log on to that game, I haven't got the time to get to the skill level that I used to have to even have a remote fun time to play. And then second of all, I'm too tired, bro. Like any games that I play nowadays, it needs to be a game where it's just sort of brain off, done. You know what I mean? Sometimes I wonder why Gege decided Aliens, if at the end Aliens have nothing to do with why people have CTE, CE. Does that make Modulo bad? Not really, no. I imagine it is going to tie in some way, but who knows? We'll have to wait and see. I'll say this, Modulo dropping seemed like the perfect timing for your recent transition. Even more content to push out. I was a firm believer that Gege was going to come back no matter what. And whatever, even if it wasn't a Jujutsu Kaisen series, whatever he dropped, I was always going to be there. I was always going to be there. Did you see the Kagurabachi domain thing? Hopefully it's coming on soon. Yeah, I did. I did. I saw a lot of people tweeting about it. Watched all of Sai Games Uma Musumi stuff, and I'm very confident on how they're going to capture the speed and emotion, especially. I've seen a few clips from it. I haven't seen full things, but I have seen a few clips from it. It does look really good. It does look really, really spicy. Has anyone else been getting those weird AI assistant ads? I'm sick of seeing them. Bro, I'm sick of seeing AI everywhere, man. It's fucking annoying. I know, right? So, like, in a couple of years' time, there's going to be studies done on the psychological effects that AI has had on the general populace. Because, I'm going to give you an example, right? In YouTube right now, right? In YouTube, on the YouTube studio, I can reply to people, right? But there is an AI in the YouTube studio, right? And that AI is there to try and make my job as a content creator easier. And one of those things that it does to try and make that job easier is to replicate how I respond to comments, right? It replicates how I respond to comments. And in the YouTube studio, I'm going to see if I can find an example. Hang on, let me see if I can find an example here. Because this is hard to put into words. No. Oh, here we go. Look. So, like, right here, replies made with AI, right? This dude says your mic sounds tinny as heck. Fair enough. I haven't responded to it, right? But it says replies made with AI, right? And these are replies that are worded in a way that I would actually respond. Like, these are ways that I would actually respond. This AI is trained itself on how I would respond and is replicating it. So I can just click it and it's done. And brother, when I saw that the other week, I had like a small identity crisis because I was like, I don't like the fact that this AI has replicated how I would respond. Like, so now I'm like unconsciously trying to change the way that I would respond to a YouTube comment, which then in turn makes it look more like AI because all of a sudden I've just changed the way I speak. And that's like wild. And that makes it like, in my head, I'm like, I wonder how big I wonder how many more people have had a situation like that, right? Like, I wonder how many artists have changed how their drawing style is because an AI has replicated their art style to a startling accuracy. So, like, in a couple of years' time, I wonder what kind of studies are going to come out about, like, the sort of, I don't even know, there's probably a word for it, like the Doppler effect or some shit, I don't fucking know. Easy solution, develop multiple personalities and just change how you talk every minute. Everyone can easily do that for real. Why do you think there's 2 fucking comments there from the AI, bro? It's got personality 1 and 2 locked in for fucking, for starts, do you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's still got to get through, like, another fucking 7 different personalities of mine, but, like, it's got 1 and 2 nailed down there in the comment section, so it's just fucking GG's, brother, you know what I'm saying? I saw a video by a manga animist on who should have the enchanted blades in JJK. So what are your thoughts? If you were Kaneshigi in JJK, who would you give the blades to for 100% potential? There is only... Ooh. I mean, Gojo doesn't need one. I'd probably give him one immediately to Yuji. Yuji is an easy, obvious answer, right? Kusakabe, Miwa. Those are two obviously easy answers. As for the other three blades, I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. I am not Cruz, no. The big question is, who would you give the Magatsumi? No one. No one. Boom, 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 boom. Those are most of the people he chose. I feel like those are the easy answers. Scythe Girl would be a grade 1. Scythe Girl? Scythe Girl? Scythe Girl? Are you talking about Mei Mei? Or are you talking about Momo? Mei Mei and Momo? As much as I don't want to give Todo a blade, he would go crazy with the crow ability. He actually kind of would, and he's like a really strong supporting character. The lawyer guy? Bro, yes. Actually, Higuruma would be a good one for the blade, yeah. I don't know which ones I'm giving which, though. Low-key, I kind of want to give N10 to Yuji, because obvious reasons. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'd probably give Cloud Gouger to fucking Miwa, I think. I'd probably give Cloud Gouger to Miwa. Toby Mune would probably go to Todo. And then I would probably give Kumiyuri to Kusakabe. Those are the people that I'm picking. Because, like, they're like... They've all got sorcery that's sort of like, you can get rid of it, you know what I mean? Miwa gets Magatsumi, masters it, becomes the second she touches it. Yeah, that's fair. She's one-tapping Sukuna with that shit. Oh, Momo Scythe Girl. He's talking about her ability. She has a wind scythe ability. Kusakabe ain't grateful for shit, though. I mean, yeah, true, but still. No Yuta. Yuta is overpowered as it is. We do not need to give Yuta another nuclear weapon. We do not need that. I mean, listen, if you're, like, let's be honest, at a certain point in the series of Kagurabachi, we're probably going to see sorcery that's going to rival these blades. Right? Toby Maki. I wouldn't give Toby Maki. I'd probably give it to Todo, to be honest with you. It's the closest you could get to Todo's ability, and also Todo's a fantastic support and sorcerer, so that's probably where I'm going with it. By the way, chat, shameless plug time. I have an Instagram. It's in the pinned comment here. So go follow my Instagram. Shameless plug. Shameless plug. Go follow the Instagram. That's where I'm posting all my artwork from nowadays. So go follow the Instagram. It's in the description and it's in the pinned comment there. Go follow. Free cookies to everyone who follows. Would you like to see the Gojo Sukuna fight as a movie? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. I want to see Hyuki go full potential so bad, bro, same. I want to know, like, I've said this so many times, I want to know what kind of menaces they were fighting on Shokaku for Kusakabe, fuck me, for Kunishigi. That is, bro, I'm just going to say this right now, that's going to happen so many times, by the way. If you're watching any of my Kagurabachi videos or my Jujutsu Kaisen videos, and I fucking mix up names from both the series, it's not intentional. I'm just really severely mentally challenged. I promise you, it's not gonna, like, it's just gonna happen now. I'm gonna consistently just mix names up now. That's gonna happen. I forgot what I was saying now. Oh yeah, that was it. I was saying, I've been saying for a long time now, I feel like whatever was happening on Shokaku for Kunishigi to create those kind of blades needed to be some kind of fucking menacery for him to have fucking built 6 nuclear bombs and then a 7th after that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's go Paladin. Sorry, bro, it ain't my cookie limit today. Ah, GG's, unfortunately. No more cookies for you. Japanese shonen manga names are all similar, I get it. Yeah, that's fair. You know what one series that doesn't have similar names, and I noticed this immediately, Tokyo Ghoul, I think has some of the most crazy, unique, maybe authentic Japanese names that I've seen in any manga that I've read so far. And obviously Vagabond as well. Vagabond's got a good one. But I feel like most of the shonen after that all just sort of like take from the same wheelhouse, if that makes sense. I feel like Yoruichi type sorcery would go nuts in this verse. The transparent world would be specific. Yoruichi sorcery? I'm confused, Bambi. Who are we talking about? Yoruichi from Bleach? The transparent world, to be specific. Is that an anime? From Demon Slayer? Oh, I don't know. To destroy the metal. A friend of mine just went to see the new Demon Slayer film. He said it is one of the best anime films he's ever seen. Do you know Chojin X? I'm a big enjoyer of Chojin X. I am. Xavier, I swear we've had this conversation before. I swear I remember you asking me. Unless it was someone else in chat and it wasn't you. But I feel like we've had that conversation before about Chojin. I am behind a little bit though on Chojin. I think I'm like 7 or 8 chapters behind now. Give or take. Do you think the people on that island had some kind of innate sorcery, or was it just brute force power? Like, because if they had sorcery, it'd still be pretty hard to counter with the enchanted blades. I like to think that there's sorcery, but we'll see. I'm learning Japanese. My biggest motivation is to read manga and watch anime without subs. You know what? That's valid as fuck. It's my first time in stream. Are you fucking gaslighting me? There is no way this is your first time in stream. I've fucking seen your name before, brother. I'm checking your fucking logs, brother. This dude's capping. This is not your first time in stream, brother. If this loads more shit now... fucking watching you. I'm fucking watching you, Xavier. Alright? I'm fucking watching you, son. Chat, watch this dude, man. We got a fucking fed in our chat, man. We got a fucking fed in our chat. What do you mean it's my first time in stream, bro? Okay. This dude's just trying to gaslight the old man. I swear. I know what you are, Xavier, alright? I know what you are. I just can't fucking prove it, yeah. Is anyone playing Borderlands 4 yet, chat? Holy fuck, is that Grimdank McDanker? Holy shit! Holy moly! Mighty Grimdank, welcome back, King. We're so fucking back. Finally feel like I have a purpose again, let's fucking go. Bro's soul was reignited. The voltage ramps higher. Old man still got his ways. I do. I'm a sly old fox, brother. Is Chojin X better than Tokyo Ghoul? The author has goated. Okay, so I've read Tokyo Ghoul. I haven't read Re, but I also have read Chojin X. I read Chojin X before I read Tokyo Ghoul, and I personally prefer Chojin X over Tokyo Ghoul. I feel like everything that Suishida did right and wrong in Tokyo Ghoul, he improved upon tenfold in Chojin X, in my opinion. So, I would personally recommend Chojin X over Tokyo Ghoul, but it's very close. It is obviously just personal preference, but in my own personal opinion, I think Chojin X is the better story. It's the more enticing one for me personally. One plotline I'd like to see in Kagurabachi is that in the peace treaty, the islanders had to surrender. Most, if not all, the Daitan Sekai and the Kaminabi have failed to recreate the enchanted blades. I could see it. Has Dragon Ball Super ended, or will it be back eventually? I have no idea, King. I have no idea. I've not been keeping up with Dragon Ball Super. I'm such a purist. Like, you could definitely call me such a fucking normie. You know what I mean? Like, when it comes to, like, anime and manga. Like, I don't really pay attention to anime, and the only manga that I really pay attention to is what I'm, like, heavily enjoying. I think it could be to use I think it could be used to sow distrust from Shihiro for the Kaminabi. I think he probably already has distrust with them anyway, given what Shiba's told him. The fact that Shiba had a fight with a few of these guys, I imagine he's probably already got distrust with them, as it is. Tab drops at 4 PM. Also, Weeb, you need to check out a manga called Centuria. It's very new, early days, but so far it's so good, and it has a lot of promise. I'm already on it, brother. Already on it. I made a Centuria video a little while back. Way ahead of you, King. Way ahead of you. Although I am heavily behind. I am heavily behind on the old Centuria grind, but I did make a Centuria video a little while back. Where is it? I made the Gachi Akuta video, and then yeah, Centuria video. 7 months ago. 7 months. 7 months ago I made that video. Jesus Christ. Holy moly. DB Super is on definite hiatus. Obviously, since the pass on the artist, Super is alive and kicking though. I think it's he got point no timeline. Yeah, I think he's been trusted with it, has he not? It's got extremely high with Berserk and JJK type themes, so it is good, so good. Yeah, it is. It was a really good read from when I read it, to be honest with you. I would put Centuria, Kagurabachi, and Gachi Akuta in the top 3 for new gens, I would say, to be honest with you. Although, again, admittedly, I am behind on Centuria. I do need to catch up on it. Last chapter I read was where the fucking witch in the castle was getting a jiggy on with the King's Guard lady. She was like, yeah, I'll go and fight for you, but only if you let me fucking bed you type shit. Freaky deaky type shit, man. Hey, that Hunter x Hunter might come back with 10 chapters. We're about to be blessed. Yeah, fucking Togashi's been cooking lately. Right, chat, I'm just gonna run the toilet super duper quick. We've got 15 minutes, give or take, so go get some snacks, go get some water, all of that good shit. I'll leave you in the trusty hands of my chair right here. You let me know if he says anything out of pocket. Alright. Bro. My chair saying some crazy shit, man. I told him about saying that shit, man. He can't say that, man. I told him, bro. Crazy. All words, no drawing. That's what you're gonna get from Hunter x Hunter. Oh my god. Bro's scared of books. Oh no! Ah! Mr. Weeb, the chair said the C word to your PC with a hard R. Fuck, man.
£1.48. Let's add some more chapters to not make this stale.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Chat, let me introduce you to someone. Someone was crashing out my comments the other day that he turned up to a Kagurabachi stream and was absolutely livid to find out that I was only talking about Kagurabachi. He just donated $2. Thank you for the $2. I'm just gonna let you know, if you crash out on my YouTube chat, I'm just gonna ban you. Okay? I'm just letting you know. You see Canelo vs Crawford? Yeah, no. I was asleep. I was out cold, brother. I was out and cold. Actually, no, I think I woke up as it was happening. I think. It was like 7 AM my time, I think. I did not see that shit, though. I don't get to see... Bro, I didn't even get to see half the UFC fights, man. It's tough. Surprised he won. Yeah, I hear he boxed the fucking head off Canelo, to be honest with you. I'm a fan of Hunter x Hunter. I'm just making fun of the absolute weird fest. We do be getting a weird fest. But to be fair, though, that's where all the lore happens, you know what I'm saying? That's where all the lore happens, brother. That's where it all gets good. That's where it all gets fucking spicy. Except Che, it's unhinged. Yeah, he just be saying shit, man. Che just be saying all sorts of stuff, man. I don't know what's up with him. I don't know. Maybe it's because I've constantly got my ass in his face, I suppose. I don't know, man. Should I read Hunter x Hunter from where the anime ended? Yes, Wolf. Yes. Always read Hunter x Hunter. I'm a big advocate for reading Hunter x Hunter. Big advocate. Oh. Less than 10 minutes, chat. Less than 10 minutes. Again, I have no idea what I'm reading first. I'm going to check the titles for both series. Whatever one I'm vibing with is what I'm going with. Should I get physicals or read digitally? It's up to you. I'm a big advocate of reading digitally officially. Like, read it officially from the Shonen website, and then after it, just like...
On YouTube super chatted £1.48. Don't ban me +3. Also, Teresa new series coming.
Did you say, don't ban me pussy, or don't ban me please sorry? Also, there's a new series coming. I'm just letting you know, I'm only reading Jujutsu-Kaisen and Kagurabachi. So if you're here to throw in orders about what you want me to read, you're in the wrong stream, brother. You could do it based on a poll. No, I'm doing it based off pure vibes. Free my man sword, saying he didn't do nothing wrong, bro. He be saying the fucking J-O-B word as well. You know what I'm saying? You know, when I'm working away at videos, he be saying, get a job, bum. You know what I'm saying? He be saying the fucking J-O-B slur. Gotta vibe it out. That's what I'm saying, man. Modulo, then Kagurabachi. I'm going off the title. News Jump series is rom-com. Doubt it's something stream would be interested in. I'm not really interested in rom-coms, to be honest with you. Give me dudes, shirtless, fighting, grah! I don't need no smoochy kissing stuff, bro. Ew, feelings, gross. I want to see two grown, muscular men with mustaches beat the fuck out of each other. What was this job you speak of? Bro, bro, you can't just type job in my chat. Okay, you can't just say the word job. Wait, I'm saying it. Shit, my bad. So excited for Kagurabachi. You have to show this bathhouse. The fact that those two series, those two mini chapters interconnected, by the way, is funny. No smooch, yeah, no smooching. No smooching on your kitch, on your cooch. I don't fucking know what I'm saying, brother. J-O-B. I should actually ban, bro. It would be funny if I just banned the word J-O-B, job. I better see the alien do some crazy stuff. I thought you say that. Hey, alien, do some crazy shit. We busted a nut with Kagurabachi today. Bro, both series are just going to have my balls in a vice now for weeks. I mean, that's just how it's going to be. Imagine having an active relationship. Could never be me. Same. Imagine being a functioning fucking member of society. Couldn't be me. Any last predictions? I think Yura gets exposed for the bummy years. What if Yura just one-taps everyone now? Bear in mind, Yura's the only person in that four-way that has not used the sorcery, by the way, so just let that be known. And I'm just not convinced Yura's going out like that. Like, if Hokuzonu kills off Yura, That would be insane, I think. That would be insane. That would actually just be fucking nuts. I'm not sure my tiny primate brain could handle that, to be honest with you. Sojo revival as he dies. Oh my god. Oh my god. Who needs little blue pills at my age when the weird Sojo revival gets you going like that? Woo-wee, that gets the balls tight, brother. I doubt your dies same, to be honest with you. If you have time on after JJK and Bachi, you can check out Kagurabachi. No, I'm only doing JJK and Kagurabachi today. Because once I've read those two, I will then be working on both videos. So, my Sunday, Monday, Tuesdays from now on are going to be jam-packed. Jam-packed. I think it's possible either Sword Saint or Yora this arc, but... How about neither, right? How about neither? Sojo Revival in Modulo next chapter. Holy cool. Could you imagine? Gojo Revival in chapter 2. Grah! Would you check it out on a different stream? Potentially. I'm not promising anything though. Pardon me. I'm not promising anything though. It's not jam-packed, it's a lie. Yeah, it's true. You're right. I'm just lying on the internet. It's true. It's true. You're right. This is on YouTube. That's true. I'm lying. I'm gonna be honest with you, brother. You're like, I'm so close to banning you. You give me such bad vibes. Like, honestly. Whether you've donated or not, you give me such bad vibes, bro. Your next couple of messages in here better make me smile. Otherwise, you're going to the Shadow Realm. What kind of milk do you think the aliens like? See, now, these are the fucking real questions that we should be asking. Do they drink milk? Are they tea or coffee types of individuals? Do they put the tea bag in first, or do they put the fucking milk in first? It's the real fucking questions that we need to be answering here. 3 minutes, by the way, chat. 3 minutes. Gojo Revival in chapter 2 would fuck the internet. Could you imagine? Like, the end of the chapter, someone opens their fucking eyes and it's just like, bam, bright blues. Was you riding Chojin? I was. Yes, sir, Souths. Big 26 fucking months. Thank you, my goat. It is good to have JJK back. And yes, I was indeed riding Chojin. Absolutely correct. Well, down there, blood is milk. Yeah, that is true, yeah. Pardon me. You're hurting my feelings, I'm just helping you out. I don't need nor require help from a random citizen on YouTube. Thank you. I appreciate it though. But I don't need it. Okay. Cheers, bud. If I need help, brother, I know where to go. I'll come for you. I'll knock on your door and be like, yo, I need help, brother. What if the Shinoichi is a gateway to Modulo World and Jean reveals himself as Hokuto? How could you fucking imagine? Holy moly. Right, we got 1 minute, chat. 1 minute. It's time. One minute. So fucking ready. So ready. Read Modulo first. I don't know what I'm reading first. I'm so, like, I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm reading first. I'm gonna see what both titles have, what both titles say, and then I'm gonna fucking... I'm gonna go based off vibes. Bet you 50 bucks on a lighter, Yuji would be the head of the Camel Clan. He has to be. Yeah, his PFP is my face. Okay, right. Okay, chapter 2 is called Deterrence. We do got a call spread, by the way. We do got a call spread for JJK. And Kagurabachi is called Finishing Touches. Okay, I'm going with Kagurabachi first, chat. I'm going with Kagurabachi. We're going with Kagurabachi first. Okay, this guy's fucking tweaking. This guy's tweaking. Sorcery's allowed, right? Oh, come on, the only one who used it. Totally slipped my mind. I haven't fought in 18 years, so it just didn't occur to me use it. Apologies, that's on me for making it an option. I figured it might be used to... You might be scared without your electrical leak stuff. But I shouldn't have worried. Your sword play is actually quite beautiful. I'm gonna let that electrical comment slide. Bro, these are all so fucking goofy. Set that aside, you guys can go to fucking hell. This guy isn't so much a master swordsman, it's more that his athleticism is totally unreal. His swordplay is inconsistent, but he still gets in plenty of blows. As for this guy, we don't know the depth of his true skill with the sword. He's still holding back. He seems more interested in savouring the duel than killing us. It's creepy. Bro, Azumi said the same shit. It's creepy. We got some nice injuries going, fellas. But the real reason these guys could go... But the real reason these guys could go pound sand... He wasn't bluffing back there. I'm the one who killed Ibuki Misaka and Kinoshige Rokihira. Fighters this skilled are few and far between. Injuries are good. The pain gives you an adrenaline rush and it sharpens your focus. Bro, this dude is fucking tweaking. This dude's fucking tweaking out, brother. Oh! Oh, bro, that panel's so nice. We're nearing the climax now. I'm glad everyone's still going strong. When the first guy dies, let's take a little break. Hokuto, you might be running your mouth a little bit too much. Bro! You're rude. Obviously, we the viewers have recommendations. But we're not telling you. We can put comments in the video. Also, Kagurabachi is about... I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Thumbnail? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, wait. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh my fuck. Bro. This is the nicest artwork I've seen from Hokuzono in so long. Oh my god. No, 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 no. This, bro. Oh my god. No, this is fucking clean. This is so clean. Holy fuck. Bro, the thick line work that Hokuzono's using on the swords and the expressions is so nice. I feel like this dude just leveled up so hard with this. Holy shit. Let's go, hunky, sweaty bed. Grah! There's my shirtless dudes fighting. Grah! Let's go! That is so nice. That's my fucking tweet, by the way. That's my tweet. Holy fucking shit. Holy moly. Holy fuck. That's fucking beautiful, by the way. That's got to be one of the best double spreads that's come out of the series. Holy moly. What a page turn. What a page 20. What a page 10. Hello? What the fuck is that? Ew. Wait. Ice sorcery? I thought the Kamanabi was supposed to be tough. You guys are cute. No, you two are just that strong. His name is Bingo. Oh, 2 name reveals? Bingo and Uran? Was it tasty? I've said a million times, they're not tasty. That is horrific. But I have to eat or I can't use my powers. Aren't you overeating? You'll get sleepy again. These guys are weak, but their elite fighters should show up soon. They'll be tougher. I gotta fuel up while I can. He's saying that while yawning. This dude's name is like... This dude is like the Kamanabi dog or some shit. Ishaku, the rumors are true. We're challenging. You're a challenging bunch. Let's minimize our losses. What the fuck? Drippy. It's setting up Shishaku and Hyaku with that sorcery? Yeah. The big shots. Hey. Hey. Whoa. Hey. Whoa. Hey, listen. There's been a lot of people. Saying these two are traitors. For a long time. There's been a lot of people. So what's the chances these two are just here, bro? I thought you went up top. We shut down the threat elimination grounds. Too much commotion on the inside. Sorry you had to contend with that. I'm glad you're okay. I'm scared, bro. Everyone's fought so hard to protect me. Thank goodness Uroha was alive. We'll mourn Kudo and the others properly after we wrap this up. I hope tomorrow will be a calm day. It will. We'll settle this once and for all. I'll transport the Shinoichi to the warehouse and then the Hishaku's hands will be tied. If only that were easy. If only it were that easy. He means we've surrounded all the Hishaku invaders. Yes, they're expert fighters, but at the end of the day, they're just individual sorcerers. It shouldn't take long to contain them. But the real issue is even they themselves can't have expected to charge in with such small numbers and defeat us. There's something else behind this. For example, the Shinoichi. They put the Shinoichi up for auction at the Rakuzaichi, almost as if they were handing over to the Kamanabi. If, for example, they'd somehow programmed the Shinoichi to be controlled remotely, handing it over would have been like sending us a bomb. Oh my god, that's where it ends. What a short chapter, holy fuck. That was such a short chapter, holy shit. I like how Hakuri's mask's still cracked. And the clock counting down here as well. That blank response from Uroha being live. That was such a short chapter, holy fuck. Chat, what are we thinking? Firstly, the chapter is a 9 out of 10 for me. I think the first half of the chapter is insane. This is insane. Like, this is actually just beautiful. This is beautiful artwork. Uran kind of bad. Hey, bro. It's not about Uran, bro. It's about Bingo. It's about Bingo. Eight and a half. 8. I'm I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm gonna agree. I'm gonna give it an 8, and I'm only giving it an 8 purely of this color spread, of this spread. This is fucking beautiful, man. This is fucking unreal. This has got to be one of the cleanest, most beautiful fucking spreads I've seen from Hokuzono ever. Like, genuinely. Like, this is so nice. Like, bro, so look at this. So, like, this is Natsuki's sword here. Bro, this is so good. The more you look at it, the more I'm noticing, right? So, like... Fucking hell, bro. This is so good. Right, so... Yora has been sliced here ever so slightly, but he's using his arm to block Natsuki's arm right here. Natsuki is here trying to stab Yura. But Yura's also trying to stab Uraha. And Uraha's blocking Yura's sword with his right here, while also blocking Hokuto's sword with his scabbard right here. The only sword that remains free, or it looks like it remains free, is Natsuki's blade, but I'm almost certain Hokuto's break is blocking that with his shoulder. Holy fuck. This is beautiful work. This is beautiful artwork. Obsession and enjoyment is too much that they don't care for the magazine at all. You get it? I'm confused. What do you mean? Are you expecting the big moment this arc to happen soon, or chapter 100? Either the Shihiro or Samura pull up, whatever the swordsman is. I'm actually genuinely convinced Samura and Shihiro are going to arrive too late. Similar to like Yuki arriving at the end of Shinjuku, that's at Shibuya, that's what I'm thinking. I doubt there could be traitors, especially Azumi, since he was basically able to identify the 3 who attacked Nishiki. I don't know, man. There has just been a lot of like focus on these two specifically being traitors, and the fact that they're just chilling here is just... I don't know. Sussy, I guess. Sussy. Can't wait for JJK Blue Vortex Shippuden. The hero always arrives late ass. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm vibing with, to be honest with you. That's kind of what I'm feeling. That's kind of what I'm thinking is gonna go wrong here. This final page is extremely ominous, and the fact that they're talking about how they've somehow programmed the Shinoichi to be controlled remotely is kind of insane to me. It's been months without the MC, and Hokuzono's still cooking. Months? Has it? No, it hasn't, surely. I'm excited for the Swordmaster, but I'm terrified because I know we're losing characters. Yeah, we are gonna lose people. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wouldn't be surprised if Hakuri doesn't survive, to be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. He either gets nerfed further or doesn't survive entirely. The dude's insanely powerful. He's insanely powerful, and I don't mean like in a power scale way. I mean he's really strong in the narrative. What if Shihiro and Samura somehow show up right as the sword thing gets the Shinoichi? That could be happening. That could happen. That's the length of the Call of the Night spin-off. I'm confused. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I feel like the perspective shift made sense this chapter. Yeah, it did. Absolutely, yeah. What if there's a nerf malediction on the Kamiyabi HQ and someone touches when someone touches the Shinoichi? What if the blade takes over Hakuri? What if this is like a Sukuna type moment? Someone said Hokuzono's cooking more than Food Wars. Cooking more than Gordon Ramsay. This is my theory. Hakuri is going to register the Shinoichi, but the Sword Saint will take over his mind as he touches it. The Sword Saint will then transport himself to the Shinoichi. I feel Hakuri could somehow get brainwashed and start rolling with his shag. I mean, he does have a weakened brain as well. He does have a weakened brain. That is like a thing. Like, this dude is like, his nervous system is like rewiring itself right now. So he could be susceptible. Have you dropped One Piece or never read? I haven't read One Piece in a long time, man. I haven't read One Piece in a long time. I think I fell off. I think it's just before my daughter was born, and I think they were around. I think it was around Egghead Island was where I last read. I haven't read it for a while, to be honest with you. It's been a long time. I've loosely kept up with events, but not an insane. Right, chat. Next one we got Jujutsu Kaisen Modulo next. I'm expecting some juice from this. One Piece has been going crazy. I hear that One Piece has been going crazy. Oh shit, wait, 28 chapters as well, by the way? 20 pages? This artwork's fucking beautiful. This is fucking stunning. Holy fuck. I know, like, people miss Gege's artwork and stuff like that, but this is beautiful. Pardon me. Then Ichi time? No. I'm only reading Kagurabachi and JJK this up. But wouldn't Kaminabi expect Hakari to be brainwashed if he touches the blade? I still believe it could work, right? I mean, potentially, I don't know. Reminds me of JJK Zero style, okay? That's fair, that's valid. That's valid. Reminds me of 90s anime. Yeah, it does. It gives me. It reminds me of Yu-Gi-Oh! Genuinely. That's the vibe I get. Kyoto Museum of Emergent Science and Innovation. Are you sure about this? Is it really a good idea for us to put off the Ministry of Health quarantine and risk assessment protocols? We can't say for sure. Oh shit. Oh, whoa. We can't say for sure that they're free of infections and of infectious diseases or any other known factors that could affect us. We have no insight into the religion, language, history, or culture. And what if we start treating their presence like some kind of outbreak? They might declare war on us faster than you can blink. Come to think of it, we don't know a thing about their idea of gender norms either. They might be offended by us sending 2 men to greet them. Now you're getting it. It all comes down to luck from here on out. And here I studied so much so this kind of thing wouldn't happen. Jabaloma, diplomatic envoy on behalf of the Sumerians. And this is Cross, our dispatch officer. So this is Maru's brother. That does look like Tengen, by the way. That looks almost Barthol Bard like Tengen, by the way. Omotako will change his mind. Do you think Modulo will be extended if it gets really popular? I hope whatever happens with Modulo, I hope that it's all okay with Gege. If Gege's okay with it, I'm okay with it. As long as he's happy, I'm happy. We'd like to extend our deepest gratitude to the people of Earth for their warm welcome. They're speaking Japanese. Of course, you're very welcome here. My name is Usami, the acting minister for foreign affairs. I'm his subordinate, Mino. Nobody told me they could speak Japanese. Did they speak English in America? I mean, if they did, why didn't the Americans tell us? And they're always on their asses. They're always on our asses about sending them alien technology. It's on purpose, I'm sure. Ever since the Kyoto Paranormal Resolution, Japan's been uncooperative on all issues. We can't expect the international community to help us now. And since they've overcome the language barrier, they've got the upper hand when it comes to gathering intel. We have a favour to ask of you. May we have our representative be present here? Is there some reason you wanted to ask first? It is because the concept of being unarmed is meaningless for him. So we cannot comfortably let him attend unless you understand he has no hostile intentions. Brother, that is insane. Bro. It is because the concept of being unarmed is meaningless for him. Oh my god. Even in fiction, America sucks. Don't read anything that Fujimoto produces, brother. I'm pretty sure that dude has a massive hate boner for... Oh my god. This is bad. No wonder they're saying it's on par with Ryum and Sukuna. They could easily take over our country if they really wanted to. They've made our position crystal clear. What are we supposed to say? Hey, thanks for not invading our country. Still, that doesn't mean we should give in to their every demand. Conceal the fact that our Sumerian envoy is an alien, and let him accompany Jujutsu sorcerers to school and missions. Wouldn't be such a big deal if things ended with that. I'll sign the Akatsu siblings to the job. I know they're very talented, but don't you think they're way too young for this? The Sumerians aren't invaders, they're refugees. As of right now, you mean? Sure, they fit the definition of refugees from what they've disclosed, but they're withholding crucial details. Bro, this dude is insane looking. This guy is insane looking, like. Why do you kind of look like NL? I was just having that exact same thought. I was just about to say he reminds me of that guy from One Piece. Don't read Fujimoto's. You mean you don't like his work? No. I like Fujimoto's work. I mean, I'm not like a massive fan of the way CSM is right now. I get it now. That's why Usami was pretty chill putting Maro on the mission in chapter 1. They agreed on this beforehand. Yeah. Ever since the paranormal resolution 62 years ago, Japan's been self-satisfied about the security treaty and joined in the surge of nationalism that was growing in the United States at the time. It's easy for an isolationist island nation to fall into exclusionary sentiments after all. We can't repeat the same mistakes. Our diplomacy style is superficial and based on formalities. If this keeps up, we'll just be subtly flashing our deterrence back and forth. And worst case scenario will end up playing out over the next few days. And worst case scenario will end up playing out over the next few decades. And once the embargo on information about the Sumerians is lifted, the exclusionary campaigns can stir up public sentiment, escalating into armed conflict and ultimately war. War's the one thing we can't allow, we must avoid at all costs. So we have to strive for true harmony. We can't open up the Sumerians' hearts with our adult formalities. We need the spirit of new era. We're in the new era now, man. Not to make you emotional, but I just put you on the TV and the babies we just started saying dada. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, chat, I'm in the stream. I'm gonna go sit with my daughter. I'll see you guys later. Fuck. Looking like Ichigo's full holification. Baby we one-shots Sukuna level alien. True. Real. What was the name of the group in the hidden inventory that wanted Amani? I can't remember, but I'll check after this chapter. We're really going to entrust the fate of Japan to the world. To a couple of teenagers. Real. He said that aliens have come here. Bro, that panel's fucking beautiful. Time Vessel Association. There was another one as well. All diplomatic missions with aliens have been Japan's responsibility since the security treaty, and apparently the Inspector General says that aliens are being treated as special grade on par with Ryum and Sukuna. Did he think... Are we on the same, like, level? Are we thinking every single alien is being treated as Ryum and Sukuna? Or is it just the one guy, do we think? They acting like they didn't put the world in a teenager's hand before. True. You think it's one guy? Probably the big dude. Japanese human trafficking is a huge business that generates billions of yen, yet he said he was calling it quits because of an alien invasion. If a bad guy like him is dropping his racket, then it must be serious. Plus, he saw it for himself. There are a lot of weird looking sorcerers out there. I've seen some who are missing eyes. Ah, hey. Some who are missing eyes. Hey. That's an Obara reference. Let's check and find out for sure. We can't. Usami introduced Maru to us as an inspector from the state party of the security treaty. Even if Maru is an alien, they wouldn't share that kind of intel with grunts like us just yet. He said we check with Usami. You're just gonna ask Maru directly if he's an alien. That's just as pointless asking a Usami. Not to mention I can't trust Maru. He said you can trust that guy's judgment, right? That guy? No. I was hoping there was going to be someone. Maybe all 50k aliens come together as a special grade threat? Potentially. I thought it was the overall threat of aliens that equals Saguna. It could be. Ain't no way a bum-ass alien on the level of Gojo. Yeah. Potentially. It might be concealing an explosive cased object. I don't like him. I bet he's one of those idiots who thinks he's a genius. I'm smarter than you. Bet you're useless at anything that isn't memorizing stuff. So what do you want to know about aliens? First, why don't you start with how you got the info on aliens in the first place? Well, just assume that basically any info managed digitally will be leaked. Bro, we're getting fucking meta with this. Holy shit. We're getting really meta with this. Especially from government officials that are scrambling to maintain their systems without reconfiguring them after the AI regulations were put into place. They should really start keeping paper records again, you know? The aliens, they call themselves Sumerians. Hang on, we're just gonna keep going with the premise that aliens are actually real. Is that what I've got to be in? You really are stupid. I love that. I said that in the last video, but I do love the fact that these guys are all just sort of like deal with cases, case users, and Jujutsu, but aliens is where they draw the line. They're like, no, aliens cannot be real. Like, that's just not real. I feel like they're given subtle drops of technology, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, this as well, this is just obviously me just fucking gasbagging here, but this little text bubble that says, well, just assume that basically any info managed digitally will be leaked, just feels like a little nod that guy's like, yeah, I saw all you fucks leaking my shit, alright? That's kind of what it feels like. And here I thought you Jujutsu sorcerers, you work with the paranormal every day, but at the same time you're denying the paranormal. Hey, real? We just want some kind of confirmation that aliens really have come to Earth, that's all. There's a mothership containing 50,000 Sumerians floating above this country as we speak. That's enough to basically fill Koshien Stadium to capacity. How the hell could a spaceship that big be floating above us without anybody noticing? A barrier technique? Just like a curtain, I'm sure. Or it could be some advanced alien technique that we don't know about yet. Either way, they have travelled through space to get here. If all 50,000 of them can use Jujutsu, how the hell would we deal with them? They can probably be self-sufficient on that ship to an extent, but they'll hit a limit at some point, so supplies got to be brought in before that happens. And it's happening tomorrow at 8 PM at the Kuriyama Highlands in Nagano Prefecture. If the barrier technique's visual effects are making the spaceship visible, then it might weaken just enough for a sorcerer to catch a glimpse of the ship while supplies are being loaded. This panel at the bottom here, this feels very Jujutsu Kaisen. Reminds me of the Cullen games, this. Who does the art again? This is Yuji Iwasaka. It's the guy who did Cypher Academy. I actually really like it, man. I actually really fuck with it. Literally down to that mentality. Yeah, actually though. When you get to the next page, look at JJK chapter 21. For some reason, the shape of the moon reminded me of that panel with Mahito. Right. I like Academy Cypher Academy's art. I like it. I've never read it, but I do like this artwork. I'm a big fan. It's refreshing. It's refreshing. It's refreshing to see Jujutsu Kaisen with a new coat of paint on it like this, basically. He was fully cooperative. Might seem like cooperation to us, but to the higher ups who are controlling the intel, it's basically treason and rebellion. So damn humid, even at night. I know we decided to aim for the top of the mountain on a whim. But couldn't the ship also be the base of it? We're talking about a spaceship and a mountain here. Obviously we go up. The 3 clans treated Granny like she was some kind of failure. But she never gave up and shut them up with her true power. Wasn't it more like she massacred an entire clan? I want to be just as powerful. I feel like we're both chasing after our own ideas of the truth. I wanted them to give me back this ring the whole time, and Tsurugi's always wanted to give me the ring back. Isn't this why we wanted to get stronger? Bro, Yuta. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Oh wait, this is the ship? This is the ship from the first page? Holy fuck, man. This is a special grade case that's on par with Ryoma's Sukuna. Grandpa, Granny, and the others were able to defeat Ryoma's Sukuna. I don't know why the aliens came to Earth, but no matter what happens to us, it's up to us, Jujutsu Sorcerers, to take care of it. I like that you can see the reflection of the ship in her eyes. That's really nice. But Grandpa and Granny are both gone. We won't stand a chance the way we are now. I love this. I actually really like this. No drip ass ship, bro. No, it reminds me of the ship from oh fuck, man, what's that film with Jeremy Renner? Oh, it's the film with Jeremy Renner. Oh, it's gonna piss me off, man. I can't remember the name of it, but it's gonna remind me of it. Go back and stay with the Earthland Sorcerers. Sure, but is that really necessary? I mean, isn't it obvious by now that Earthlings are just like us Sumerians? They're good people and bad people here too. But unless our ideas of what's good and bad are the same, it's meaningless. It's not for you to decide. It seems that our opinions are split in the matter. Arrival, thank you, yeah, chat. That's the one. If that's what you think, spend more time with the Earthland Sorcerers and present your evidence for consideration. That's your job right now as a warrior. The difference between these two, it's obviously like, I like that we're getting into a clash of ideals type thing. I feel like this is where Gege really fucking shines in this type of storytelling, man. Yeah, El Brother. Agreed. Yeah, the Denis Villeneuve. Yeah. I didn't come with my student pass this time. Oh wait, it's fucking Cross. I just realized. Don't talk to me. I like where this is going. Yeah, his brother's a dick, by the way. Different hairstyle, yeah. I know. I remember like noticing this last a couple of days ago. One of them is just in a pony. One's got a hairband, and his cheek marks are different. Yeah, I noticed the cheek marks are different. But it only dawned on me a couple of days ago about their hairstyles, the hairband and the pony, basically. Chat, what are we rating it? What are we rating it? Insufficient balance. 80 in charge. Bro's broke. 8.5. Amazing chapter. 7.5. 7. I'm giving it an 8. I'm giving it an 8. I'm giving it double 8s across the board today, I think. Double 8s across the board. Some beautiful fucking colour spreads in here, man. Like, this is just fucking phenomenal work. I love this analogy. I love this. I love this visual representation. This is fucking stunning. Yuka being trapped inside the ring and fucking Tsurugi just trying to get out top of it. I love that. Pretty boring, to be honest with you. I mean, it's chapter 2, brother. It's the setups. That's how it is. Eight out of 10, but feels a lot more all over the place, fast-paced than of JJK. I mean, it will be. This will be a lot. This will be faster, for sure. I mean, it's a shorter series, so obviously Gege is gonna pick up the pace faster. I mean, look, by chapter 7 in JJK originally, Yuji died. You know what I mean? Like, he'd been killed. So, I'm expecting something crazy to happen very, very quick. The art style's grown on me. Wasn't a fan when I first saw it. I think the art style's really fucking nice. And I mean, now that we've had, like, a couple of these panels like this is fucking beautiful work, man. This is beautiful work, man. These are just fucking beautiful, man. My question is, though, why is this dude a fucking absolute 10-foot Goliath mutant? Art style clears Gege's later art style? That's fair. Amazing dialogues and setup and Modulo, also Kagurabachi fights. Setup worthy of theory crafting, yeah. Makes me sad JJK isn't drawn this well. Yeah. He obviously hates his greens when he was a young lad. True. Chapter 7 drops the ring in a sewer. Set up and finding the ring arc. Fuck, man. There's a brain inside that Tengen looking dude. Jaku thinking he's sneaky. Yeah, I'm looking for every fucking stitch mark, bro. I don't know what to do with the thumbnails, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Drank a shit on a Pediasure. That motherfucker was on the whey protein shakes, brother. Does anyone in the manga know that the ring is also a special grade case? We don't really know right now. We know it's a special grade cased object, but we don't know if Rika is still inside the ring. It's potential Rika might have passed on with Yuta. To be honest with you, it's potential. We don't know. And he's just stuck on the ground. What if Yuta is alive as a brain in his deceased body? He's just stuck on the ground in a sarcophagus. He's in the double sarcophagus then, brother. That fucking body of his isn't going nowhere, and that fucking coffin's not moving anywhere. They fighting for nothing. It's more the idea of the ring and what it represents than the power behind it, to be honest with you. But it's also entirely possible that the ring gets stronger. Didn't they say it's weird Yuta died? His brain may have been snatched out of his skull. What do you mean? I'm confused. Do you think we're going to see a revival of Person with the Six Eyes? Potentially. No worries, latency, take care. If it's Rika, then Rika versus big alien fight will happen. Cases don't just disappear because the source is passed on. Yeah, they normally get stronger. They said both Maki and Yuta dying was kind of weird. Yeah, they're saying it's weird because Maki died first, not like the circumstances behind it. They just died of old age, you know what I mean? Well, Yuta died of a broken heart. We don't know what Maki died of. So Megami didn't get packed up by a grade 3 case. No confirmations yet. We'll see. It's crazy how no one is asking for a Megami or Nobara name drop. I mean, we got that Nobara hint today. This fucking panel's just fucking stunning, brother. Stunning. Like, holy shit. Oh, chat, hold up. Look at this. Someone just tagged me in some interesting shit. Very interesting. Very, very reminiscent. Hell yeah. That's a good spot. It could just be coincidence, but it's worth. That was you? Hey, GG's, man. I still can't get over this panel, man. This panel's just fucking unbelievable. Actual fucking peak. Like, holy shit. I think Gege likes rectangles. So I just noticed, like, well, I didn't just notice it, I spotted it obviously early before. There's, the first page. This is the ship right here. Now, I thought this was like some sort of rock structure that was just part of the landscape now, but this is actually the ship. You can see it's the same sort of markings, which is pretty fucking cool. Tell me if Fushiguro came out of Bumhood, please. I don't think he did, brother. I'm gonna go watch the Demon Slayer movie. Oh, yo, shit, have a good, man. Have a good time. Have a good time. Can the ship change ships? It could be like perspective, potentially. I mean, like, look, I mean, look at this perspective. Like, it's obviously like a rectangular shape that's like standing up, right? But the way it's shaped here, like, look how big this is. This thing is fucking colossal, right? Like, look at the way it's shaped in these panels. So it could just be a perspective thing. And the way it flies as well. Like, if you look at the beginning of the series, the way it flies, you can just about see. You can just about see that little black dot right there. So it's probably, the way it flies is probably like laying down, and the way it just hovers is upright, I imagine. Can a ship change ships? Can it change shapes? Maybe, potentially. The fact that we got fucking 28 pages again, though. Shit, man. Shit, brother. It's a fucking good day to be a manga fan. Holy shit, man. I think we're gonna get cool looking aliens, bunch of aura farmers. I mean, brother. Like, look at that. Look at that motherfucker, bro. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Close enough. Welcome back, Sakuna Ryuman. You know what I'm saying? Like, close enough. The eye being a different way as well, by the way, is interesting detail to me. Every other person that we've seen so far that's of Sumerian race, their eyes have been horizontal. This guy, his fucking eye is vertical. Kashimo would fall in love again. True, brother. True. Yeah, we got double fucking juicy spreads, man. Double juicy spreads, man. Does the vertical third eye have a meaning? I don't know. It's just the detail that I'm observing. And also the horns, the elongated ears. Like, so that my thing is as well, right, is like, this guy, these guys are refugees, right? So, like, it makes me wonder, what is it that has chased them away from their fucking planet? You know what I mean? Like, how are these refugees? What is it that they've had to move away from? Like, look at this dude. This is a dude that is on par with Sukuna. What the fuck is on their planet that's made this guy move away? I feel like their numbers aren't 50,000 and it's way less. Maybe they just said such a high number to intimidate humans. I don't know. I think it's hard to speculate so far. But it's obvious that we're heading towards some sort of war scenario. Why is Mara so much nicer than the rest of them? The rest of them are kind of dicks. Big alien dude also reminds me of Dante from Black Clover. There's the tattoos. Yeah. But the horn guy alone can overtake Japan on his own, I feel. I mean, if he's on par with Sukuna Ryuman, yeah, he could. This guy can level countries. There might be someone stronger. That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck did they run away from on their planet? Was it like, was there a war going on? Were they losing a war? Was it famine? Was it a drought? Global warming? Like, Mara seems like uninformed to their actual goals. Yeah, there does seem to be a lot of espionage going on here. Maybe aliens invaded them and we'll learn about in JJK, the generation of the next. Aliens 2, Electric Boogaloo. it's like, bro, man, what if we're thinking like the wrong way about it? What if these guys are like the fucking the guys from Invincible? I was thinking less Saiyans and more fucking Viltrumites. Maybe they're running away from a virus. I mean, viruses are already mentioned here. You remember, like, Viltrumites were walking around as if they were this insane fucking posse of dudes, when realistically they were only 500 strong because of the fucking virus that was wiping them out. So... aliens are lucky they didn't come in 2017, 2018. Or the knee deep in theories? Yeah, we got a lot. Where's the virus mentioned? There was a virus that was taken out the Viltrumites. Oh wait, you mean in this chapter? It's here. Where is it? Yeah, there we go. We can't say for sure that they're free of infectious diseases or any other unknown factors that could affect us. So is that. So all the city level scales for Gojo and Sukuna are wrong. They are actually country levels, since this guy alone is country. Brother, I'm not a power scaler. I don't know. I don't do that power scaling type beat. That ain't me, brother. You're in the wrong neighborhood if you're looking for some power scaling knowledge. That's not me. Maybe just hinting at it, yeah. One thing that I've learned with Gege is a lot of stuff's deliberate, you know what I mean? You can't overlook everything. Gege writes in a specific way for specific reasons, you know what I mean? I mean, Wild, we already had conversations about the fucking stipulations of the Enchained Bind and Val, you know what I mean? And how fucking nuanced that was, you know what I mean? So, I'm not overlooking anything when it comes to, fucking Gege's writing, to be honest with you. Tengen was a mediator for Earth? Are all 50k sorcerers aliens? Maybe if they did some stuff ghetto and killed every non-sorcerer, maybe that triggered something on their planet. Trying to theorize. I saw an interesting theory about what if the aliens represent the opposite side to Yuki and Ghetto's argument, right? This is a society that is pure sorcerers, not just sorcerers and humans. No way 50,000 are sorcerers. They might not be sorcerers, but they might be capable of using cursed energy. Amazing art today, yeah. On both chapters. I honestly, low-key chat, I actually think I'd like this for the thumbnail. I actually think I like this for the thumbnail, I'm not gonna lie. I can't believe he dropped another 24 to 25 pages. That's kind of fucking nutty. Easier to color too. Yeah, very, very speedy. Right, chat. I'm going to call it here. Been streaming for nearly 2 hours, calling Molly. If they're similar to Viltrumites, what if they did plan to invade Earth upon hearing about Japan, their plan changed? Would explain why Maru isn't aware of the actual plan. Maru is a goofy goober. Why is he auto farming so good? True. Tengen actually from space found homage in Japan eons ago, slowly through. What if Tengen and others left Earth? No calling on today? No, I got work to do. I gotta focus on these videos, man. So it'll be the JJK video first, chat, and then it'll be the Kagurabachi video, because this one's... My brain's spinning off this chapter, man. My brain is spinning off this chapter. Holy moly. Right, chat, that is everything from me. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna fucking get to work and shit. I appreciate you all hanging out, as always. Be sure to fucking like and subscribe and all that shit. If you want, support the Patreon, all that shit. And I will catch you guys all in the comment section for the next video. Hell fucking yeah. Much fucking love. Big fucking kisses, chat. Peace.